Welcome back to Check Guys. It's time for another movie review. Welcome once again. This is a movie that I had been recommended. I've seen it on Netflix being promoted, and I've always wanted to watch it, just never got myself to it. And finally, now that I'm doing movie reviews here for you guys, I decided, no, I have to watch this because it's one that I've been wanting to watch. Um, didn't know much about it other than it was romance, and typically with like coming to age romance movies or shows, I pretty much now enjoy them. I used to not, but now I do. I don't know. It's nice. It's refreshing. Now, before anything else, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. Like I said, I am doing more movie reviews, so if you want to watch another movie review, there is already some posted. More will be posted this summer, so just keep up with me. I will be eventually recording in my room again, being that I'm going to be out of work for a while. So, yeah. Anyways, this movie that I'm mentioning is called A Whisker Away. Now, it is both dubbed and subbed on Netflix, and this released back in 2020. I think mid-year, something like that. I think it was a summer movie. It's a short movie. It's like an hour and a half. Easy watch. Um, and it follows two main characters, uh, Muge, who is our main character, the girl, and then Hinode, who is the guy that she likes. I will explain the plot and a little bit of the story in just a minute. But before anything, there's also a manga that essentially, I believe, released after. I think, I'm pretty sure released after the movie itself. The movie itself, and I want to be clear with this, did release in June 18, 2020 on Netflix. So that is clear. Then there was a I guess volume or released of the actual manga same day, chapters 1 to 3, and then later on in the year, December 10, there was a chapter 4. Now I haven't read these volumes, but they were released on I guess almost the same time the movie did. So really, a lot of people went into the movie not knowing what to think about, right? So um, though again, there's a lot of characters within the story, but the main two, which I want to focus, is Muge and Hinode. So Muge, in the beginning, we see her essentially makes a contract with this mystical cat, and later we learn that she can now transform into a kitten. Now, when the movie really kind of starts, like present time, it's been a few months already. Actually, it's been like almost a year since that event, and we learn that Muge essentially is transforming into this cat called Taro and visiting Hinode. Hinode is a boy in her class that she likes, and the reason that she likes him is because the night that she did a contract with this cat, Hinode found her and essentially has been embracing, and I want to be clear in this, the cat, Taro, who again is Muge. So Muge transforms into the cat, and obviously Hinode has an attachment to this cat. Um, in person, Muge still tries to act the same way with Hinode, very lovey-dovey, very like, "Hi, good morning, how you doing?" And Hinode is very much standoffish. Is like, "Why have you been bugging me this long? Like, we don't even know each other." And it's just he's very like, "Don't talk to me," type of attitude. Now, the movie does progress, and the relationship kind of goes up and down through the movie. One point he defends her, and then another point she writes her feelings in a card, and one of the other boys gets the card, and he kind of explodes on her and is like, "Can't you like see that I'm embarrassed that you're doing all this stuff?" So you kind of don't get a clear feeling of Hinode. Um, and it's because I mean, they're kids. They don't know what their feelings are. So that's kind of what the vibe when it comes to the whole romance aspect is. They don't know what it is. Now, the whole, I guess, movie aspect of it is that Muge doesn't realize the contract that she did um, puts her at a state where she will eventually lose her human form. And that at that point is really kind of like the climatic part. She starts to transform into a cat, and we have our Prince Charming, not really, but Hinode eventually learns about it and tries to save her from it. So I'm not gonna share the ending, not gonna share kind of how it all gets to it, but it's very, very good movie. Personally, this is actually one that I would highly recommend people to watch. It is family friendly, um, in the sense that I would show this to kids. I mean, I would. I have my own girls. They're a little bit younger, but I think 9, 10 year olds and up would probably enjoy this movie as well. Now, does have serious topics that they're not very upfront about it, but there is serious topics. There's a suicide topic kind of deal. There's family losing home and sorry, not home, family losing a business and all that. So there is stuff that I feel like as a young boy, if I would have watched it, maybe I would have missed it. Unless that was happening in my life, then I would have made connections to it. But a lot of parents are concerned with these dark topics, which they are dark topics, and sometimes they're hard to explain to a kid. But most of the time, and I've noticed as an adult now, rewatching stuff that I saw when I was younger, you miss those kind of things because they're not very upfront about it, and I think it's because they knew kids were gonna go watch this series as well. So um, yeah, it's a great movie. It is on Netflix, so a lot of you guys tend to have Netflix most of the time. Very few people don't have it. I mean, I say that, but more and more people are leaving Netflix. But oh well. Uh, Good movie, do recommend it. Let me know what else I should be watching. Leave it in the comment section below. Out of 10, I'm going to give this one an 8. I think it deserves it. I think 8 out of 10 is a pretty good rating for it. It's top tier, or at least, right below S tier. Top A tier for sure. So yeah, give it some love. Go watch it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're watching up to this point, subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. And I will see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.